We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fouled straight back. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag gets 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Quo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Scott Quo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Scott Quo.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Fielder,
into the windup and the pitch. Jacoby Ellsbury is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, second
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Howie Kendrick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Now batting, Maikel Franco. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Maikel Franco.
And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground. 1 out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here now is his
shortstop has dribble.
Now the pitch. Line hard toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Brandon.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Here's Buster Posey now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Baseman, Pablo.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Koo moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
Luis Severino.
Hit out toward second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Koo. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ellsbury on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Quo going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its way. Jeff Samardzija stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Scott Quo. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's inside, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Second and third, 2 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 30,
into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Center fielder.
So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Belt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Conforto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out
number 28, Buster.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Back up the middle. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. From the stretch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. Chu is going to have room out there as he puts this away to digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Ellsbury is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Luis Severino. He singled his last time up.
Severino.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
The next 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brandon Crawford.
Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Span.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto moves over, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jeff Samardzija. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready for another shot now. Scott Quo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a little self-preservation. Striding in once again, Joe Koo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel
Marte.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ripped on the ground to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span looks up. Gone! Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. 0 for 2 on his line this far.
Michael Franco.
First pitch fastball off the plate there. And it's ball 1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. That's Drupal Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
So striding in, Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off with a
third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Severino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to just really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
To second for Kendrick. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Joe Koo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted into center field. Span is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit in the air to center field. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 30.
On its way is pitch number 75. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Throwing to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Maikel Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Digging in and looking for more. Jeff Samardzija. Joaquin Schreiber will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto on the move, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down.
Left fielder number 24.
Now at the plate, Scott Quo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and sailed on it.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Very weakly on the ground. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jerry Familia enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses the throw down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel with that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And it misses. 3-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Osich enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Right side. Belt has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Asdrubal Cabrera. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This one's flared out toward left. Quo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. Jerry Blevins, if a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Kelby Tomlinson. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Chu. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Denard Span, number 53, will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Alfredo Ramirez takes over on the mound now, as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, right fielder Scott Quo.
Scott Quo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Center fielder Jacoby
Ellsbury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, third baseman.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Quo moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And over to third now is the runner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now.
Right fielder Joe Cool.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now Moore with a 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Koo is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in.
First baseman Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey's got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 53. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Number 53.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Cool has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. This one's down to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. So stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey gathers it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Travis d'Arnaud is on deck. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back to the track and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman, Kelby.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So striding in, Matt Moore, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, right fielder.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Scott Quo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Jacoby
First offering on its way. Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And the walk. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buster Posey.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ellsbury is on his way home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. For Posey, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it into the box now. Tim Lucero. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Lucero.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number
Into
5.
the windup and the pitch.
Right.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. David Wright becomes out number 2 this inning. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 53. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 53.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Cabrera with a sliding stop. It's late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Brandon Crawford is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. In there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now. Howie Kendrick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Ready for another chance? Kelby Tomlinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tapped down the line. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Matt Moore. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Joe Koo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And the throw to first will indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Quo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Scott
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. To short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ellsbury.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up.
Catcher. Travis.
And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Now batting, pitcher, Tim Lucero.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey flies the tag. Lucero heads back to the bench with 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 9.
And that misses inside 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Cool moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 53. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Crawford.
Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Line drive to left, and he drops it. Digging in once again, Kelby Tomlinson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch squared that one up just a little late. And a double steal try here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Koo. And that retires the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Quo sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another chance. Joe Koo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the pocket. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here. It could get
number 13.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on the belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Moore. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt Moore.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing hard liner to left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Riding in once again, Scott Quo, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Hit back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first two are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle to Cabrera for 1. Return throw gets the speedy Ellsbury. It's a double play. Here's Buster Posey now. He was a double play victim last time around. Alfredo Ramirez will come on in.
New York Mets, number 17, Alfredo Ramirez.
Chopped weakly to the left. And right, can't find the handle. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. In now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping into the box.
Batting, number 53.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is popped up. Koo on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This is line to left. Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
The batter, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a dive, but he's back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he can't make the play. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2.
Your
Pablo
attention, please.
Sandoval.
Bench hitting for the Giants, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Now at the plate, Matt Moore. Fourth plate
for the pitcher,
Joaquin Schreiber will get a
34,
chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. A.J. Ramos gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. And that's waved at and missed for strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Right fielder, Scott Quo.
Scott Quo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cool has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your
Sam
attention,
Dyson.
please. Now pitching for San
Now at the
Francisco.
plate, A.J. Ramos.
Number 49, Sam Dyson.
Kyle Seager will try and get his club back into it here.
Kyle Seager
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting
from the stretch. Ketel Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Kendrick. Right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Eric Goodell enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cool racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for him.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Into the box.
Leading off for the Mets here in the bottom of the ninth. Right fielder.
He's set and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sandoval is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting.
Ready
First
now,
baseman.
Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. So striding forward now, Josh Joseph. Matt Duffy will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 6, Matt Duffy.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So stepping in.
Travis Garneau.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Posey's got it. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High pop up. Crawford is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you.